Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is the good guy coming at you with a special video to motivate you, because I'm motivated as always. Not as caffeinated as I used to be because I'm giving that stuff up. I'm on a 7-day detox. It's brutal, but it's part of the transformation. It's part of the good guy journey. But this is a special video because I am willing to share with you a little bit insight to my life. I'm going to call it my AncestryDNA Story. I'm sure you're familiar with those DNA kits that you spit in the tube, you send it out in the mail, and then about a month later, what do? You get a printout of your ancestry. So I've got some travel coming up, and my DNA history and my story is part of that future. It's part of me getting outside of my comfort zone. So stand by, come back, and I'm going to share it with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to take a trip back in time with me to 2018. So there I was with some buddies. We were on our way to the Northwest. There was a full eclipse that was happening. If you ever seen one of those, you are fortunate. Once in a lifetime experience. We were heading on our way up to Oregon. I had a layover in Salt Lake City, and they asked me if I would hop a later flight, and they would offer me a voucher. So I'm like, sure, yeah, $1,000 voucher, no problem. I posted up for a couple of hours in the airport there. Went on, had a great time, you know, had the whole eclipse experience. Fast forward to the end of, this would have been summer of 2018, the voucher was ready to expire. So I had never really traveled. I'd been to Mexico one time when I was a kid. You know, we'd hop around to different states. Never really stretched my legs and taken on a new experience like European travel. Always wanted to. So I'm sitting there one night, you know, it's about to expire. What do? I book a round trip flight to Europe. So this was last summer, 2018. It's coming up about 6 weeks. We're in May 2019, and I'm excited. The flight was to London Heathrow. Initially, I had plans to meet up with a buddy, go out and check Germany out, hop around Eastern Europe, you know, Italy. Like, Europe is the size of Rhode Island or something, you know. Americans thinking it's, you know, like a pebble-sized continent. Turns out that would be a really pressed for time to hop around to all of Europe in 2 weeks. So by a series of, you know, researching, asking, you know, trying to plot and plan as the day's getting closer, I have gradually narrowed my travels down to my native lands of the UK, Scotland, and England mainly. Wales, I'm also Welsh as well. In the interim, you know, I'm planning my trip. I hadn't checked out my DNA results, my AncestryDNA results that I did probably 2 years ago. And they update these frequently. When I originally checked it out, I was 33% Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. About 20% French, Scandinavian, basically 100% European. I checked it just yesterday as I've been planning my trip and having this experience with AncestryDNA, and I was upgraded. I guess they're having more research done. They have a greater pool, a greater amount of people that have had their DNA tests done, which gives them greater ability to zero in where you're from. I'm no scientist, but supposedly, the more people you have, the greater accuracy that you can pinpoint where a specific person's from. So I've been upgraded to like 60% British, and I remained at 33% Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. So I'm like 93% British, Scottish, Irish, and Welsh. So I'm connecting the dots. I'm thinking about divine intervention. I'm thinking about the research that my family has done in actually corroborating my DNA. I do in fact know from going to Ancestry, the site, that going back to the 6th, 7th century, my ancestors were primarily residing in that area. So it's awesome. It inspired me, and I like to believe that I have been guided to who knows what. I still have the entire trip to make, so there will be some feedback, there's going to be some experience, there's going to be some amazing video and pictures that I'm excited to report back to you. If you have not checked out my Instagram and my Facebook page, find me there, The Good Guy Online. I have a lot of motivational stuff. And I will in fact be posting some of my pictures, some of my experiences, some of the people and places that I come across when I get back. And that's coming up June, so about 6 weeks. I'm going to be going for 2 weeks. My AncestryDNA story is such a game changer. It just came out of nowhere. It's one of those things that you really can't make up. So my challenge is to you that you will reach out and try to see what you can find out about yourself. I challenge you to take the DNA challenge. There's a few out there. I know some family that have done the 23andMe. What I'll do, I'll put a link in the video so you can check out whichever and have your own DNA experience. Who knows where you'll go? Who knows what it will bring about? It's been my experience that as I've aged, I am now the ripe old age of 41, my heart has in fact been turned to who I am and where I come from. And I believe that's a biological, spiritual component of being a human. To know who you are, to know what your progenitors were all about. It's a game changer. It's an amazing experience. I'm super pumped. This is my pump face. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. I appreciate all the support, love, comments, outpouring of just amazingness that I've had in this short time. I enjoy making these videos. They get me pumped up. This is my motivated face. It keeps me going. So I hope you enjoy watching them and learning and being uplifted as much as I enjoy making them. So like I said, check out, I'll put the link there in the comments, the description of the video, so that you can peep it out, have your own DNA experience, come back, share your experience, pass it along to somebody who is looking to live a more fulfilling life, to go out there, explore, find out who you are and where you came from, just to help you to find a deeper sense of identity. And I think that helps us to, in fact, become a more fulfilled person, to live a more fulfilled life, and to be the best version of us and you and we that we can be. So I'm gonna leave you with a couple of the screenshots, the breakdown of my ancestors. It's pretty cool, and on the Facebook or on the page, they break down where you were from based on the era. You know, it's chronologically broke down. So I'm going to show it to you. You're going to be uplifted and inspired. Come back, let me know what you think. Share this, like, subscribe, be kind to yourself. Stand by for more videos I'm pumped to make. I've got some more inspirational, motivational videos, stuff about my Instapot, recipes that I'm working on. So grab an Instapot too and come on back and learn how to make healthy eats with the good guy, so you can help transform yourself, and we'll get there together. So God bless, take care, thanks for checking this out, and we'll catch you in the next video.